spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. Today, a clash between two teams from the Sunshine State that will resonate from Dade to Duval. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Florida Atlantic about to put toe to leather and get this thing started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Florida Gators offense is on the field for the first time today. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Off the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Gators will call on their punt team. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Excellent coverage that time, didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So Florida Atlantic's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just is such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. They'll go to the ground. Dances away from one. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
On the move. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll go to the air. Got a man. It's Daniel. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 2nd down coming up. They're going to run it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. It's a draw. And sure, tackling there to keep. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. And that is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The freshman able to get home with the sack. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Trying play action. Pressure's there and he lets it go. No close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got his man on the right. They get him down with this. Goal.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals. Yeah,
because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Not a lot of room. It found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. He's got an open man. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Florida Atlantic races to the line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. The play action fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll try to pop the draw. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking to move the change. They throw it complete to the left. And he broke a solid pickup there. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And he missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score. After the misfire on that 52-yard field goal attempt, they'll put it in play from their own 35. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up one to the 35. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Florida Atlantic gets to the line quickly. Dialing up the 2nd down pass play. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The throw to the outside is complete. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Fair catch called for and made. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some 1st downs. Get some positive momentum.
Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. 3rd and short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Handoff from the gun. He'll have the 1st down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He lost one down the sideline. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This offense has a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the back. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Can't make the connection in the deep. Putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Nice move to keep moving. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. On second down, looking again to throw. Got him downfield. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it on first down. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Combs. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. They'll throw it on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. And they'll finally get him down. A terrific pickup. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want, because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
What a disappointment. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. He'll come out throwing on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The offense will quickly use the timeout. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a nice pickup on the run, and gets down to avoid contact. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get plays. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. And he takes this from inside the 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Boca Raton. And we can't get very far into this halftime breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Howard Schnellenberger Field.
The Gators will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. Trying to set the tone with the run. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Looking to throw on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Nice move to stay on his feet. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the... And the Gators will send out the punt unit.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Florida Atlantic trying to line up quickly. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. He's looking to throw. He's got the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. caller now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Gators will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block. It's Penny. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Florida Atlantic offense will return to the field. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Looking down the middle. He's got it on the run. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The Owls have their offense in high gear. A first down run in the red zone. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the 2nd level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. They'll try to pound their way in. He stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt. They went right back to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the 2. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Gators decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Hand off from the shotgun. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Handoff to the lone back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball. Fast motion from the offense. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. Finally run out of bounds. he has this offense rolling with a first down. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously, not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. Tackled, but he has a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down for this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Just gets rid of it before the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. He leaves it with his back. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Feeling some heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First play of this drive comes from the 27. The running back has it. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll ride the hot hand. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. And guys, Florida Atlantic is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Going with the ground game left. Shows him the stiff arm. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and short now from their own 48. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Penny. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
He has been the go-to guy on offense all game long. On a critical 3rd down.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This is a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth.
Kick that to the field. Kicking team.
Well, the kicking team obviously missed the fair catch signal. The officials did not. The inside handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Got a man. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Wants to fire on second down. They're setting up the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. They'll try to run for it. He's dropped behind the line of...
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that fourth down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with his punt is blocked. He's taking it the other way. Can they catch him? Pulled down just short of the 5-yard line at the 6, and the punt block unit coming up huge. He'll set up to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Arizona State is having its way offensively, just marching up and down the field at a breathtaking pace. They're up by 17 over SMU.
Quick strike complete.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. And the Owls will hustle to the line. Wide receiver shows motion. Third down play from the gun. Had to throw it before he wanted. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. Now, don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier. Take the return out of the equation in this. 4 and made. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His 3rd interception.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
Florida Atlantic takes over again, and the Owls offense will go back to work. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Whew, that linebacker sacked that quarterback, and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back there pointing and telling the offensive line who to block, and, well, it didn't work, okay? He was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that one.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Setting up the screen. Turns it on in midfield. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. Movement here from the tight end. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll test the right side. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Give to the running back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one blocked earlier. No return coming. He'll call for the fair. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Going up top on 1st down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Into the spin cycle and forward. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
Line gets set, 1st down. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. In the postgame, if you start asking about the offensive struggles, the coach is probably going to say, let me tell you something, Mr. Television Announcer. They don't ask me how I won. They ask me if I won.
That is all that matters, Mr. Television Announcer, but I think you'd want to play better on offense. You want to score more points, but Reese, Jesse, I want to learn as I win. I don't want to learn as I lose.
And I know you're loving this one, David, because in today's era of modern college football, with all these spread offenses and up-tempo, we're used to seeing a ton of points. We're not used to seeing a lot of games like this. I wouldn't get used to seeing it, but for this team right here, they got to love the way that they played defense. They made the plays required to win. That's a happy group all around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.